welcome back to Centre Coventry, where today we'll be playing Accrington Stanley away in League One, and then Burton Albion at home, also in Sky Bet League One. As you can see, we are still top of the Sky Bet League One, only just on 4 goals goal difference over Portsmouth. Our form, since we were last together, has been meh. We lost to Cardiff in the FA Cup, of course, with that late Kenneth Zahora goal. We then won on penalties against Gillingham in the Checkatrade Trophy, before 2 comprehensive wins over Gillingham again in the league, and Rochdale, before 2 defeats on the spin. The first time that we've lost games back-to-back in League One in this series. We lost 2-1 at home to Walsall, and then we lost 1-0 away after a first-minute goal from Jack Stacey for Luton Town. We then got back into cup action against Charlton Athletic in the Checkatrade Trophy Southern semi-final, which is pretty much the area final. So we are now in the final of the Checkatrade Trophy, where we will play Sunderland at the end of this coming month. We'll probably do a Checkatrade Trophy final special on that one, depending on what the attendances and stuff are looking like for us. But as you might be able to see at the bottom of the Coventry team news there, Tony Andreu, a man we were umming and ahhing over whether we were going to give a new contract, is out for 6 to 7 months with a broken leg. We can give him a new contract. He does expire at the end of the year. Huckabee reckons we should give him that. He's 30 years old now. He's going to come back after a big injury. Really umming and ahhing over whether I give him a new deal or not. Jordan Thompson out injured for another week or 2. Dujon Sterling picked up a knock in the Charlton game and is out. Reece Alisani is coming back. Connor Chaplin isn't fully fit. Maxim Biamu could be fit for 45 minutes. So Maxim Biamu is a bit of a fan favourite. He's one of my favourites actually as well. But back on to the game today against Accrington Stanley, who are 5th in the league. No mugs. Not an easy side to go play against. This is the team we're going to have today. Actually, there's something that I've completely forgotten. You're going to not see someone here that you saw in the last game. One of our main players, Coventry fans will know who I'm looking for. Someone missing out the midfield. Not on the bench. He's not injured. What's going on? Where's Tom Bayliss? Where is he? Well, I'll tell you where he is. Because after we played Cardiff, Tom Bayliss had a pretty good game in midfield. We then played Gillingham. He didn't play because he was tired. And what happened was we got a few bids. We were aware that he was wanted by a few clubs. We were wanted by Swansea, Hull, West Brom, a few of the other sort of top championship sides, and Fulham and Huddersfield. So they came in with a bid on deadline day for £900,000, and well, Tim Fisher just accepted it. The Coventry chairman, Tim Fisher, accepted the offer from Swansea, said it was too good to turn down. 950,000, potentially going up to 1.8 million, depending on different clauses of games played and things like that for Tom Bayliss. He has gone. He's not played. He's available for loan, which, I mean, I can have a look. We can't actually bring him in because it's past the loan deadline. So we've pretty much lost one of our best players because our chairman has decided that it was too good enough to turn down. He's our best player, but you know what? 900 grand, which potential to go to 1.8 million. It's not guaranteed. It's games played and things like that. We'll just send him off. To say I'm frustrated is an understatement, but you know, we've got to go out against Accrington today and pull something off. They're 5th. They're still pressing on us and Portsmouth, who have both been on a little bit of a run out of form. When we were last together, we had only lost, I think, 7 or 8. Now we've both combined to have lost 10. So we're not in the best of form. I think they've just taken the lead. They have quite early on against Bradford. So they're currently top. We can still mess this up. Not saying that if we didn't win the league it would be messing it up, but if we didn't get promoted, that's the big one for me. If we don't get promoted, I have a problem. And Lee Burge has to make a save early on. If we don't win promotion now, and you know, if you look at the table and you look at what's going on, it's starting to slip a little bit. There's always one, you know, a couple of years ago it was Tranmere and Leyton Orient did it, and even we did it a few years ago when we were last in the Championship in real life. There's always a team that does it. Hartlepool did it once as well. There's always a club that sort of just sinks out of the playoffs or out of the top two and struggles, and well, we want to make sure it's not us. As well, Jesus, Callum Johnson's scored a brilliant goal here. I think Lee Burge is diving. That was a bit strange, but we're behind, and now only 7 points with 11 games to play. And we're not running very well this month at all at the moment. We are 1-0 down now to Accrington Stanley. Yeah, we can come play that pressure because we're 1-0 down and we're trying to win the league, and now we're 2 points off top spot. And oh my goodness gracious me, we're 3 points off top spot. And Barnsley are Accrington are catching us because they're winning against us. And here comes a free kick, and it's headed into the back of the net by Matt O'Reilly, on loan from someone I do believe, on loan from Fulham. It's 2-0, and in the last few games it's not been great league-wise. 3 league defeats on the bounce potentially. Jordan Willis is having a nightmare, so much so that he's coming off. Jody Jones, Jordan Shipley, Jody Jones. I don't know what to do at this juncture. This is I've not seen us play this poorly yet in this series, so I'm confused as to what I'm going to do. Do I give him a talking to after the game and have a team meeting? I think that's the way we're going to have to do it, because these last 3 have been terrible. We're not going to get back into this one by the looks of it, unless a miracle happens in the last 8 minutes of this one, including added time. It's probably like 12 minutes left. Grimmer goes down the line, gets inside to Blackett Taylor. He tackles his man across goal. Kelly, Brown, got to work it into the box. Wonderful ball out to Grimmer again. What a tackle that is. We just need to get... Grimmer needs to move that ball into the box. We've got it back again. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's terrible from... What a save, Lee Burge. It's terrible, terrible play. We got the ball back again. Blackett Taylor's lumped one long. We've dominated possession. Might have to go 2 up top again. Because we're getting caught. It's 7 points now. And I was scared that something like this might happen. We're not clear at the top. And that's the worry, is that we're not clear at the top. Ripley has lumped it along. He's one of the better goalkeepers in this league. They're one of the better teams in this league. Let's be fair to Accrington. They're one of the better sides in this division. So nothing against them. They've beaten us comprehensively. We're going to be upset. I'll see you all in training. We're not having a rest day. We're going to do some stuff. Kane join Man United, or is he wanted by Man United? That's madness. Either way. Okay, so we've lost. We're now 7 points clear. What are we saying? Robinson, Connor Chaplin's jaded. We're not going to take that press conference. We're going to go... How do I do a team meeting? Is it a squad dynamics team meeting? There we go. Right. I'm really keen to ensure that heads don't drop. There we go. Yes. Right. What you're going to now see is a massive improvement against Burton Albion. Are you ready for today's game against Burton Albion? Where, like I said earlier, we are just going to prove that that team meeting is just, it's done everything for us. It's 100%. We're going to let the assistant wants us to play the same team. Jordan Willis is only on the bench today. We're going to try something different. It's about time we went back to this. And then we can do that. We can do that. And we're going to play this today. We're going for broke. We're going to go and thump Burton Albion with this team. 2 up top again. At the Rico. Risky. But we've just had our team meeting. Everyone's happy. No one's sad. They're playing a flat 4-4-2. So it makes sense for us to do this in my head. Midweek. And, well, here we go. Burton Albion. They lost their manager not too long ago. We are playing on the Friday night. And everyone else is playing on Saturday. I think that's something to do with our game getting rescheduled in real life for Wasps, because they're in the ground. As Hiwula starts us off strongly at the Rico Arena. The fans loving it. Look at them. They're loving this. Mason, Grimmer. We're not going to go 4 league defeats in a row. It's not happening. That's a lot of points to drop. If we go 4 league defeats in a row, that is really not going to be good enough. Marvin Sordell in this team, playing more right midfield for some reason. Former Coventry player. Scott Goldborn on the bench. Devante Cole, Jake Buxton, Carl McFadzean. Some known lower league players. As we've scored, it's Amadou Bakayoko. What a ball by Brandon Mason. Wonderful stuff. Brandon Mason's cross is brilliant. Bakayoko is bigger and stronger, and Stephen Bywater couldn't get his hands on it. We lead this game. We're dominating possession. And maybe, just maybe, this 4-2-4 pretty much formation that we've just switched to, 4-2-4, they've got it down as a 4-2-4, is just going to work for us. We lead at half time. We're going to, we're happy. We are happy at half time. Bakayoko on the score sheet again. I don't think either of these 2 strikers are going to be good enough next year, personally, but we'll see what we can do. They might turn out to be great if we get promoted. Obviously, we're banking on now. We're back in a bit of form. 10 to go. We don't draw this one. We keep our. Here we go. Hiwula's in as I speak. Hiwula's coming off. After that, we're gonna put on Connor Chaplin. He's earned a run. Here we go with the corner. Whipped in. Tom Davis. It's his first goal of the season. In for Willis, who had an awful game last week. We've dropped him to the bench. We're 2-0 up. 2 bites of the cherry for Davis. The head up. Cole heads it back to him, and Tom Davis just volleys it in to a pretty much empty net. It's 2-0. We're back happy again. That's all we need. We just need to win, and we're all happy again. Potentially a third here. Mason clapping his hands for whipping it in. Headed away. Sordell gets it clear as far as Davis. What was Davis doing there? Devante Cole's beating him to the ball. What a tackle that is. Hesketh, and he's launched one over the bar. Connor Chaplin on up top. Liam Kelly is coming off for Shipley. We don't want yellow carded players on this pitch for too long. I feel that's only going to hurt us in the long run. Grimmer finds Brown. Oh my goodness, what a strike. A go-go, and there's another one over the bar. My goodness gracious me. That was mad. That was actually crazy. We've brought on Julian Brown at central midfield instead of Shipley by accident, but never mind. I wondered where he was on the pitch because we still have Brandon Mason on. We'll bring on Clark Harris to keep him happy for the final 2 minutes. Mason whips in a corner. It's collected by Stephen Bywater. We are looking like we're back in winning ways. Bywater sends the ball long. Davis, a go-go. Hesketh is there. It's gone long to Sordell. He's gone backwards. Hesketh, he's just knocked it out of play. The Friday night game, it's all over. Coventry City, we're back. And, well, Huckabee's ruined the team talk, but we're back in winning ways. We're back for now, top of Sky Bet League One. We'll let Huckabee do the conference. New tactic worked for us, it did. Hyam. What's wrong with Hyam? He wants a new contract. For God's sake. He's a backup. He's on $1,000 a week. He wants... That's fine, because to be fair, he can be a decent backup at the next level, in fairness, and he's played really well. But as you can see, we are back top of the league for the time being, where we've been for quite a long time this season, in all fairness. 10 games to go. Can we, in the next few games, secure ourselves in the top 2 places? You'll have to find out in the next episode. But if you did like this one, please do leave a like. Please do subscribe and comment down below. Thank you very much.